Hello there, Batman fans. It's Archer Remark, and I'm back with an action figure review. Today I have for you from Mattel's Batman Classic TV series line. This is none other than the Clown Prince of Crime, the Joker, played by the brilliant Ceaser Romero. He did such a great job in this role. And I'm very glad that Mattel finally decided to start putting out a series of figures based on this 60s TV show. 'Cause it's just such an iconic TV show. It's a big part of Batman history, where people like it or not or hate it. To me, so many people, they're like, "Oh, it's stupid and campy and jokey." And that was the point, but it's so much fun. And if there are people who are true Batman fans and they're like, "I hate that show," you're fooling yourself. Don't tell me that. You put on this show, you will have fun and laugh and everything you're supposed to do while watching that show, which is still to this day not available on DVD. And it has to come out at some point. It has to, because they will fly off the shelves. I guarantee it will sell when and if that ever happens. But now let's get on to what we're here for, and that's the figure review. First, we'll give you a look at the packaging, and it's really cool. It's vibrant, colorful packaging. There you see Batman Classic TV series logo, the bat signal in the background, and we have Batman and Robin climbing up the side of a building, as you would see many times over the run of the show. Down here, the character name, the Joker, with collector card. Okay, and we'll flip it around on the back. We have this very cool animated version of the Joker, reminiscent of what we would see in the opening of the show. Again, the classic line, the Joker logo. It's just got a little bit of bio on the character. Just very cool. If you want to read this, feel free to pause the video. We'll try and get it. Okay. And we'll go down, and same bat time, same bat channel, featuring, and here's a look at some of the other figures in the line. Riddler, Surf's Up Batman, regular Batman, Catwoman, and the Penguin. Okay, so there's the packaging. That's it for that. Now, onto the figure himself. They did a great job, I think, of getting the look of the face, the facial sculpt. Even under all that white makeup, you could see that it resembles Ceaser Romero. That sort of purple, pink suit with the black stripes, green vest, a black tie underneath, the gloves, and just turn it around here. And just that classic look, that 60s style, the green hair, just everything is done very well. One thing, now I showed this off in a recent haul video, and I mentioned that in this video. I'm going to mention it again. I'm not sure if you can make it out, but you see where it's white, and then above the lip it looks kind of gray. They actually put that detail in. Now, one thing, Ceaser Romero was known very much for his mustache. That was sort of his trademark thing. He did a lot of other movies and TV shows. He was a well-known actor at the time. And the producers wanted him to shave his mustache. But he was very adamant he would not shave his mustache, because that was his trademark thing, his part of his look. So they just painted over it with the grease paint, the white makeup and whatnot. But if you looked closely on those episodes, you could still see the mustache underneath, and they managed to do that with the figure. And I just think it's a nice little detail that they got there, and look at that expression, it's just so great. Obviously, many actors have played the Joker over the years. Of course, Jack Nicholson, and no one will ever forget Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight, but Ceaser Romero gave another great rendition of that character, and it's just done perfectly. I believe in this facial expression is just captured so well. We'll go over the articulation on this figure. He's got a bulge-jointed neck, ball-hinge shoulders. There's a ball-hinge elbows, a swivel at the elbow. There's a swivel wrists. You have a swivel waist. You have that ab crunch articulation, but it's very tight. It's very hard to get that to move. You have that sort of like T joint, like in and out joint on the leg, so you can get a wide stance on him. There's a swivel waist, ball hinge knees. There's a swivel on the thigh, and then you have ball hinges on the ankles, but are very, very tight. You could barely get them to move. At least it is with my figure. I don't know if it's just that or if other figures are like that as well. But so great articulation. You can get them all kinds of different poses. This line, one thing is they don't really come with any accessories. They do have a figure stand, which I'm always glad to see. And you can see it's very reminiscent of the comic book Zap. And the other figures have different words there. And the figures also come with this collectible card, as you saw in the bubble. And they're two-sided. So here you have a big image of the Joker. And then on the other side, you have an image, or at least part of the Batcave. And if you get all the figures together and you put them together, you'll get a full little diorama of the Batcave with the Batmobile and whatnot. Now, just as in comparison, I'll show you. Now, I didn't review this figure, but I do have. This is the Batman, the Adam West Batman figure, just to show you what they look like standing next to each other, and they look pretty cool. And here's his card. The Batman and Robin in the Batmobile, and then see that part of the. There's the Batmobile and the Batcave. See, I'll just sort of put them. So you get some idea of kind of what the diorama would look like if I had all the figures. Let's flip those back over. So just to show you that the packaging is the same on all these figures, the articulation is the same. So I just thought I'd show you what that looked like side by side. So there you have from Mattel's Batman Classic TV Series line of figures. It's very cool. I got this very cheap. I managed to pick this up for $4.33 on Amazon. I may get some of the others if I'm waiting to, the price goes down a little bit. I mostly wanted Batman. I'm hoping that they do a single card Robin maybe in the next wave. I do have the 2-pack, but I want to keep that packaged. So hopefully we'll get Robin soon. I thought, if you have Batman, you have to have his arch nemesis, the Joker. So a great figure, definitely worth picking up. But, wait around. If you wait a little bit, the price will go down. If you want to pick it up right away, I'm sure you can get them at, Toys R Us and maybe other places like that. But I would say be a little patient on these figures. But that's for you guys to decide. He's definitely worth it. The articulation, I think the paint apps are great. Little more accessories would be nice, but hey, like I said, we get a figure stand. It's always a welcome addition to any figure. So definitely recommend this, especially if you have the Batman figure. It looks great standing next to Batman. Batman the Joker. So definitely pick them up if you can find them. Hope you enjoyed this review. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe. And until my next video, I'll say same bat time, same bat channel. That's all.